All right, if you live in Denver, take a good look at this section of Acoma Street because it's about to change in a very big way. In just a year or two, it's going to look very different than it does now. And that's because this will be the first section of the 5280 trail to break ground later on this year. Hopefully in September, the city is hoping to start construction on this. So the idea behind all of this is this 5.28-mile loop around the city that will connect neighborhoods and landmarks. So take a look at some of these renderings of what this section of the 5280 trail will look like. So the trail will be on 2 blocks of Acoma Street from 10th up to 12th Avenue. That's where the Denver Art Museum is located, and it's meant to be a kind of pedestrian green space. So there'll be spots along the trail for food trucks, activities, and sitting areas. Project managers from Denver's Department of Transportation and Infrastructure say, imagine areas to play cornhole or relax with friends. And they're also considering having a common consumption area or two so you can have a beer on the trail as well. So Acoma will still remain a shared street with vehicles, but they will be able to block off the road for festivals and events. Senior project manager Sam Bennick says they're excited to evolve and rebalance the street to allow more use out of it for the community. Another senior project manager, Greg Ciesick, says they're aiming for a park-like setting.
We'll have that flexibility to create, this space that can be used in different ways and can be activated. We have, partners like Curious Theater down there that, they're super excited about it because they can actually kind of spill out into the space in front of their business and utilize that for an event.
So there will be a community meeting tonight here at the Evans School Auditorium at 5 p.m. on Thursday, May 21st. You might also know this building as the Schoolyard Beer Garden. So at that community meeting, project managers will be there answering questions. They'll also share the final design concepts for this section of the 5280 trail. And another little fun fact, so we all know this as Acoma Street. It's actually pronounced Acoma, and that is named after an ancient Native American pueblo that is on the western side of New Mexico. So the city does land acknowledgements every time they do a community meeting, so they let us know that little fun fact. But yeah, tell me what you're excited about for the 5280 trail here in the comments.